What's up, everybody? I got a lot of deals for you today, so we're just gonna jump right into it. If you're new here, welcome. Join the Facebook group if you like. There are deals being posted in that group every single day, not just by me, but by other members of the community. We 6,000 strong. If only I could get that many more subscribers on YouTube. I know I have more than 6,000, but anyway, Facebook's moving way faster. Anyway, if you get any value from these videos, like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a tip if I saved you a whole bunch of money, and let's get into it. So, off the bat, we're gonna talk about some stuff I saw on Slick Deals. There's a generator, 12,000 watts peak. I think it's 9,500 watts RMS, or on fuel. It's a dual fuel and propane. I think it was like, let's say it right on there, 8550 watts on propane. That's really good for $846. There was another deal I made a video on it months ago from Amazon, and I don't remember what brand it was, but it was a pretty decent brand. I never heard of Pulsar, but I'm not super well versed in generators either. I have one. I have a Westinghouse, slightly less than this, and I did a video on that too when I saw that deal. That was only 650 though, so you know. But one thing I want to say, this is a good deal, but one thing I want to say, take a look right here where the 240 volt plug is, or the outlet is. It's right above that wheel. So if you have a right angle plug, you know, those wires are real thick, it's going to probably get in the way of the wheel. But here's another picture. Let me just show you this one. That plug is in the middle. So, I don't know which one you're going to get. I don't know. You can get one or the other. And so just kind of keep that in mind. Maybe if you buy this, specifically leave a note to request that you get sent the one in the middle. And, hopefully that works out for you. But this is a good deal on that type of power. Also, keep in mind, if you are interested in this generator, that Rakuten definitely has a relationship with eBay. 4% cash back, up to 4% anyway. It's probably going to be more like 1%. Does retail may not have anything? Usually no. But you may qualify for some coupon codes here. So remember Rakuten. And if you don't know anything about Rakuten, you sign up with Rakuten using my link. You have to use my link. We'll both get $30 cash back when you spend $30 at any of these places that has a relationship with Rakuten, such as eBay. So, link to this in the description as the rest of the stuff. Moving on. Max Tool has this Milwaukee Sawzall with an 8 amp hour battery for, it's $250. Go through all that. Let me see if I can just click the cart here to show you. Yeah, it's $249. All right. But here's the thing. So there are two Milwaukee Fuel Sawzalls, and I just wanted to go over the differences between the two. They look different. Let's see. I have somewhere around here. There we go. All right, so I have them pulled up here side by side so you can see the differences. This is a Super Sawzall on the left, and this is just a regular Sawzall on the right. The Super Sawzall is the one that's $249 that comes with the 8 amp hour battery, and we see at Home Depot it's just two only for the same price. So you're getting a lot for your money. But this one, the difference between the two is the one that's $249 has an orbital function. So when you turn that on, the blade moves into like circular motion, as opposed to just this one that just goes back and forth. You see what I'm saying? It's back and forth, and this goes kind of in a circular motion, and that creates more cutting force, albeit sometimes sloppy. But if you're just doing demolition, that's not going to matter. So that is the difference between the two. Max Tool has the Super Sawzall, as you see printed on this rubber right here, with the 8 amp hour battery, and it's an XC high output battery. $249. That's a good deal. But keep in mind, let's say you new and you don't have any other Milwaukee tools. This doesn't come with a charger. You still need to buy a charger. And I'm going to challenge this thing and take you on over to Tool Barn. So let's talk about why this is so much better, this Metabo HPT. First of all, this also has an orbital function. This is a very good sawzall. You could reciprocating saw. And The Sawzall is also a reciprocating saw. It's Milwaukee's fancy little name. So this is a very good reciprocating saw. Look up all the reviews online. I won't get into all that, but I do have this one. It's very good. Has the orbital function, and it's 209. And right now, Toolbar, when you buy a Metabo HPT kit here, this 36 volt, it will come with a free starter kit. So you get a charger and you get a 4 amp hour battery. Now, let me talk to you about these chargers real quick because they look unassuming. They look like regular chargers. And then when you see these Milwaukee chargers, I would click that one. Like this, for example. And you see I brought this up too because I'm trying to give y'all options here. So like you like, well, this charger, it's dual. It charges 12 volt batteries and it'll charge 18 volt batteries. Milwaukee's the best. Okay, well, this will charge 14 volt batteries, 18 volt batteries, and 36 volt batteries. So this charges 3 different batteries. Metabo HPT or Hitachi they just use one type of battery platform, right? Like one size. So they all fit in this same little slot. That's why it looks like it only does one thing. It also will charge your cell phone. So if you look right here, it says USB and there's a little power button right there. So on the other side, and again, Metabo and Metabo HPT, you need me because y'all marketing is terrible. So there's a USB port on the other side. Why they wouldn't show it, I don't know. And you can push this button and you can plug this into the wall. It'll charge your phone and the battery at the same time, or it could just charge the battery, obviously, or it could just charge your phone. You don't have to have battery on here. And you could just use the battery, unplug it from the wall, and charge your phone from the battery. Okay, it does a whole lot, way more than Milwaukee. All right, now going back to this deal here. So you get that. So you get all that for $209. In addition to that, you can come over here right now and you get a free additional 4 amp hour battery with this free rebate. Okay. So you get that as well. And another thing about this Metabo HPT, Rakuten, you see it gyrating up there. Rakuten offers 2% cash back. And like I said before, if you're new to Rakuten, you can get $30 cash back. In addition to the 2% by signing up using my link in the description, which will bring this down to a low sum. Fortunately, it doesn't work at Home Depot. So we already see this as a better deal, okay? You're getting 2 4 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a reciprocating saw that also has an orbital function. But we're not done. This also has a lifetime warranty, and it's a 36 volt Metabo HPT tool, which means it can run off battery and AC. You can plug this into the wall. So anyway, this is what you got. To me, overall, better tool almost in every way. Okay, so, and if you want to see, there are some videos of this going up against the Milwaukee, and this outperforms it. So there you go. Cheaper, better, longer warranty, get more batteries, all that. So there's that. Now moving back over to Home Depot because I want to show you this deal here. So if we add this to cart, because I said all that about Metabo, yes, but sometimes, still the money talks. And you can still get if you don't need the orbital function, right? We can go over to our cart here. So you can get everything over here for $309. You get a hammer drill, impact driver, this case, 2 5.0 batteries. It won't be the high output battery, but 2 5.0 batteries, dual charger, and the non-orbital fuel reciprocating saw for $309. That also isn't bad. That's actually incredible. So, it's a few sacrifices there, but you're also getting extra tools and everything for an extra $60 when you're comparing it to this Milwaukee deal here, and an extra $100 when you're comparing it to the Metabo deal here. So again, it's not total apples to apples because this doesn't have the orbital function. But if you don't need that, I would strongly consider this one if you could swing the 309. So anyway, let's get into the rest of the deals. Spend a little time on that, but I think that was worth it. So Home Depot has this Hart fogger for $39, and it comes with a battery. It doesn't say anything about a charger. I would assume it does come with a charger though, just because the reviews are so good. I can't believe that this many people would get this and it didn't have a charger and no one complained, right? I couldn't find anybody complaining about the charger. And unfortunately, Walmart doesn't allow you to search through reviews like Amazon does. $39. If you needed a cheap fogger, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm assuming it comes with the charger and it comes with this battery. And if you need to get rid of mosquitoes like me in my yard, there's mosquitoes all over the place. I never use this cutter backyard bug control, but here you go, $10 at the Home Depot. But I'll let you just research and find your own stuff because I can't speak on this at all. I just saw it and thought I'd mention it. All right, moving on. I wanted to talk about this real quick because uh, if you get this deal and then you so-called hack it, you obviously don't need the third battery. You have these two, and you just needed a drill, needed a hammer drill. The drill itself is 169, but if you bought it all in this kit and then returned the battery, it's 155. So obviously, get all this for 155 and not just the drill itself for 169, right? What kind of sense does that make? Get all this. That's incredible, right? So I just wanted to, let you guys know that because I never specifically talked about these deals that don't come with the impact driver or the one that comes with the impact driver and not the hammer drill. It would be the same for the impact driver. Just makes more sense to do this. So keeping that in mind for you guys. All right, now for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. But if you take a gander at this is what we got coming up for you tomorrow. So I highly encourage you to stay tuned. It's a bunch of deals out there at Home Depot, and you're going to be quite surprised. So I will see you guys tomorrow.